Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Paul here with Minne-Florida Living, and today I'm going to show you a low maintenance meal. This is a chicken Asian salad. I know a lot of times on this channel, Surveyor Chef and I show you some over-the-top meals, but today is focused on a meal you can cook in 15 minutes or less. The reason I'm able to do that is because I actually buy the Asian salad pre-mixed. This comes with the Asian sesame dressing. It comes with the wontons. The only thing that I do is I kick it up a notch by grilling some chicken on my grill. That takes about 6 minutes. I throw in some mandarin oranges, some almonds, and I also throw in some fresh kale from my garden. The focus of this is going to be a quick, easy meal prep. It's a great lunch, it's a great dinner, and most importantly, it takes very little of your time to make this meal. One of the other things I want to point out today is these sunglasses I'm wearing. These are No Kid Hungry. This is a great campaign that supports that no kid should go hungry in America. So if you want to donate to the cause, I'll post the link right here. And if you would like, donate to it. I think it is a great cause. All right, I look forward to showing you how to make this meal. Hi everyone. Now that we have the chicken breast cleaned, the next step in the chicken Asian salad is to pound the chicken a little thinner. The reason why I like to do this is because if you look at chicken, it's not even on thickness, so it's a little thicker here, a little thin here. What happens if you just throw this on the grill is by the time you get this to the perfect cooking length, this right here is going to be dry. So what I like to do is I like to throw it in a Ziploc bag. And what the Ziploc bag is for is that's to reduce from chicken particles getting up in your air, in your kitchen. And then I'm going to take a mallet, and I'm just going to pound the chicken breast. Now, unlike with some of my other recipes, such as my smashed chicken recipe, I am not going to pound this really thin. I just want to get it so it's a pretty even thickness throughout the whole breast. Like I said, that is strictly for cooking, so you know that it gets done at the same time on the grill. Now that I have the chicken breasts pounded to the consistency I would like, see how this is the same thickness all the way through? I'm going to apply some rub to this. The rub I'm using today is this bone-sucking sauce. It is very delicious on poultry. I actually have used this when I've done a rotisserie chicken as well. So I gave it a nice coat on here. And I'm only going to do one side just because the Asian flavor has its own flavor that I don't want to totally hide it with the flavor of the chicken. So the next step is we're going to throw this on the grill. So it's time to throw the chicken on the grill. I have the grill up to 500 degrees. So I'm just going to spray it so the chicken doesn't stick. And I'm going to check back on that in a couple minutes. So it's been 2 minutes, so let's check on the progress of the chicken. You can hear that nice sizzle. Yeah, look at the juice. Like I said, I only seasoned one side of this because I didn't want it to take away from the flavor of the Asian salad, but look at the juice just dripping out of that chicken. We're going to put her down and check back in a couple minutes. Alright, we are now 4 minutes in, so I am going to check on the chicken. I'm going to flip it, and then I'm going to temp it to make sure it's at 165 degrees and is safe to eat. Listen to that sizzle on the grill. So we're going to probe it. It's not warm enough, so I'm going to give it another minute, minute and a half, and then we'll check back on the status. Alright, let's check the chicken. Looks delicious. You can see the juice sitting on top of the chicken. It's at 165, so we can pull it. Oh yeah, that is nice and juicy. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this sit on the counter for about 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'm going to put it on the fridge, in the fridge, and then we'll prepare the salad. The reason why you don't put the hot chicken on the salad is because otherwise it'll make it wilt, so I like to let it cool down for this recipe. Alright, so now I'm going to chop the kale. Add all the kale to the bowl. You have that much kale. And take the bag of the mix. There is the wontons and the dressing in here, so get a little further down. There you go. So I'm going to mix in the kale, the chopped salad, get that all. And the next step I do is I put in the dressing. About halfway through the dressing, I will then toss the salad again. Put in the rest of the salad dressing. Put that aside. Mix it up one more time. I'm going to add the wontons. Then I'm going to add in some mandarin oranges. A little extra flavor there. You can see it's getting nice and mixed. Add in some almonds. I'm going to push this aside to sit a little bit. And when I say a little bit, I mean just until I cut the chicken. There's one of the chicken breasts. This has been in the fridge. You can cut the pieces as thin or as thick as you want. I'm going to cut this breast and keep a couple pieces aside to top the salad with, but the other ones I'm going to mix in. Now remember, I made 2 chicken breasts, so I'm nice and tender that is. Now the only thing left to do is plate it. And there you go. There is my 15-minute chicken Asian salad. Well, you saw me prepare this meal, you saw me cook it, and now is that time where, unfortunately for you, you have to see me eat it. Should I get a little bit of everything here? That chicken is so moist and tender. Nice crisp of the wonton on the almonds. And then the addition of the mandarin oranges just really sets it off. Since this is a light meal, I'm going to be drinking a light beer, the Bud Light. Hope to see you back shortly.